Google won't rest until Gemini is everywhere in your home. More on that coming up, but first. Xreal has always occupied a somewhat different niche in the smart glasses market. Rather than normal-looking glasses with some smart features, the company offers a more immersive AR experience that's particularly well-suited for entertainment. That approach is very much the same with the company's Android XR-powered project Aura. But after spending some time with the glasses at Google I/O, it's clear that Xreal is trying to do much, much more than make another pair of cinema glasses. The glasses themselves look and feel very similar to the One Pro frames, but Project Aura adds 3 cameras to the setup, one on each side of the frames for hand tracking and a third in the center for snapping photos and video. For more info on Xreal's Project Aura smart glasses, head over to Engadget.com and read the full piece from Carissa Bell. And at the Android show, I/O Edition last week, Google promised 2026 would be a big year for Android Auto, with major updates planned for how the platform looks and works across all the cars and devices where it's available. At I/O 2026, Engadget got a chance to see some of those upgrades running off both Android Auto on a phone and a Volvo EX60 with Google built in. Most of the enhancements Google announced earlier this month will be available to people whether they access them directly through their car or via a phone. We did notice some visual differences between how those features are presented with Android Auto. You get Google's own Material 3 Expressive across the board. With Google built in, it's still Material 3 Expressive, but tweaked to accommodate the automaker's own stylings and the car's specific hardware. The trade-off there is Google built-in offers Gemini integration that's only possible when manufacturers directly include the assistant in their cars, allowing you to use your voice to tweak model-specific settings. Remember, you can find the latest gadget news, reviews, price drops, and more right now at Engadget.com. Google is trying to get more hardware partners to develop and release devices with Gemini for Home. The company has announced that Gemini for Home is now a full-stack AI offering, combining Google Home APIs with Gemini's features. It's expanding the Google Home Gemini built-in program to give companies a way to skip the multi-year research and development phase typically needed for the development of AI-enabled hardware. Google is giving them access to fully validated scalable reference designs, including SoCs, sensors, and mics built by its partners. Companies can then use those designs to create, mass-produce, and release cameras and speakers with Gemini controls. The company is also encouraging carriers, ISPs, and security firms that want to use its reference designs to integrate its Google Home Premium AI subscription service with the devices they make. Google says the subscription will allow its partners to offer users features like Home Brief, which summarizes home activity while they're away, and Advanced Deterrence, which creates simulated presence in empty homes using automations. Google Home Premium used to be known as Nest Aware and will cost users at least $10 a month or $100 a year for the standard tier, or double that for the advanced option. If you're already subscribed to Google's $20 monthly AI Pro subscription, that comes with standard access included, while $250 per month Ultra subscriptions get the advanced tier. Google has been rolling out Gemini to all its products for a while now and redesigned its Home app with a focus for the AI assistant before releasing it globally last year. The new app features an Ask Home button that users can tap to ask Gemini, but it will just prompt them to sign up for the AI experience if they prefer to use Google Assistant, the company's pre-AI Boom Assistant offering. With the advent of Google's expanded program, more Gemini-powered devices are bound to come out. Those not quite fond of having Gemini everywhere can use Home Assistant or the Apple HomeKit for their automation needs and de-Gemini their Google apps with help from our instructions at Engadget.com. Thanks for listening to the show. Make sure to rate, review, and subscribe on Apple Podcasts. Today's show featured journalism by Engadget contributor Mariella Moon and was produced by Spoken Layer. I'm Imran Sheikh, and we'll talk more tomorrow.
Spoken Layer.